Hey guys, welcome to today's stream. Sorry I'm a bit late. Well, there's no schedule for it, but I was planning on doing an early one. Unfortunately, I cuddled up to my puppy and we fell asleep. So, we're jumping on now. We've got 3 hours before the tank raid starts on Galaxy of Heroes. So, we're going to jump into Mass Effect Andromeda Part 6. Let me boot the game up. Andromeda Deluxe Edition. Because there's no other edition that will do. I've got a lot of windows open there. There we go. Why is there no games? Oh, there we go. So when last we met our beloved heroes, we rescued the Moshai. He wanted to kill hundreds, if not thousands, of her own people just to blow up a stupid temple. Well, we paid no attention, we took Jarl's side, we saved them, and the temple's still there. But at least they're not indoctrinating the Angarans. Is that what they called it? I can't remember. Or was that the collectors that did the indoctrination? I can't remember. You know the story, you watch the streams. City Skyline still free on Epic if anyone's interested. Go out to your library. Oh, okay. Alright, let's double check for Strike Team rewards. My strike teams are doing fucking. Hang on. Wait, what? There's only 2 out. What the hell? Two, three, four. Wow, it's weird that. Why did I only have 4 out? I must have forgot to do it last time I was on. You know, resend them out. Yeah, I'd stop playing that game as well, mate. All over 90%. ABP. The hell? Ooh. Oh no. Thought that was suspend, then I was on the wrong one. Never mind. Go to Kadara port. Okay. So, hint say Kadara
At least
port.
we managed to save the Moshai.
Through the exiles.
I only wish we could have saved more.
Message from the Nexus. I've been reviewing all the messages you forwarded from the Angaran populace. It's encouraging to see that even in these initial phases of contact, we have supporters among them. Though it's equally clear we have our work cut out for us in winning over the rest. But I'm confident you're on the right track. The Angarans hadn't expressed skepticism. First contact is a complicated situation. If the roles were reversed, I'd be suspicious of them if they arrived on our doorstep. I really hate that guy. From Jal, the Moshai sent some news from Aya that she asked me to share with you. Under her guidance, officials are again allowing study in the Aya vault. comes with great risk, of course, so she's restricting participation to her brightest students under armed guard. Although she doesn't have your ability to interface with the Revenant, she wants to be ready to assist you however she can once Meridian is found. Okay, so I'll add that one, add that one. I haven't done the others yet. Let's have a little bit of a word with
The
these guys.
swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my
You
father
lick
and I would go on
rocks unconsciously?
expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
If you think that means you're alone, you're wrong.
Thank you. You saying that means the world to me. I'll take comfort in the people I've met here. And if you ever need me, I'm here for you too. Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
If you and the rest of the team could figure them out, it might make a huge difference.
Already on it, Pathfinder.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good?
Okay, let's do our rounds then before we head to Kadara Post. Because I'm guessing
Hello,
I'll be
Gil.
on the planet for a while.
When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it. What can I do for you?
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. Sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
Yeah.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Yeah. Okay, PB's not in there. It's been a bug. Must have been a bug. The upstairs first.
Why
Oh,
can't
there
you
she is.
just ask her yourself?
Because.
Because?
Just because.
Fine. Lexi, PB wants to look at Jaw's scans. PB knows I can't divulge patient information.
Useless. We were right about the vault on Aya, huh? What a find.
And this Meridian Vault might jumpstart all the others.
I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you?
That's gotta be a bug.
Don't worry, Ryder.
That option and
I'm
answer
relentless.
just doesn't make any sense
It
to
relaxes me.
any of the conversation.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Okay, that one was a completely useless one. Oop, the doors are shut.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation.
Exaltation.
I don't know.
There you go.
Wish your dad could give me his take.
Why? This all looks fine to me.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
How about you try not like waiting for orders and start giving them?
That vault on Aya was so gorgeous, so alive.
And Meridian might be the key to the others.
No wonder the Archon wants to control it, like everything in Helios.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Liam wants to talk as well because oh no, this isn't Liam's room. This is where Jarl is.
Jal?
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
I was. Am. My mom and dad are dead. My brother's in a medically induced coma. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge.
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
Yes. You're fascinating. And special. And strange.
Aw, thanks.
And I mean it.
Sarah, you hussy.
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You meant to do that. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna, and more than 5 additional mothers, and many siblings, and cousins, all raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Ket. We never found his body.
I'm sorry about that, Jal. I understand. I just lost my dad.
Something in common between aliens, then. We are fatherless, yet we fight on. Anything else you want to ask?
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
No. I don't like to talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Ket occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic. I'm not really anything. But that's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want yet for my life. At my age, I hope being here will inspire me.
Ooh, hang on, I just need to reply to this text. On Friday, 18th of March, 2 p.m. To confirm your attendance, reply yes. Sorry about that. Bling, bling, bling.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
Well, enough about that. I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
Really? So one of those professor-student things?
No, not that way. Moshe Sefa is 115 of your years old.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. Pitiful.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong, born from what was before, blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Well, enough about that. Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Not for a long time.
I fell in love with a girl once. Aliyah. We were young. I was young. It was my first vassal on Aya. We worked on the same farm. She was a little older. A researcher. I can still hear her laugh and see her eyes. She kissed me and I was hers. Thrilled and seduced.
I have a bad feeling about this.
My older brother came to Aya. He was already famous in the Resistance.
Where is Aliyah now? Did she and your brother work out?
They came back to Haval, and she joined our family. She became one of the mothers.
You have to see her every day?
No. They were taken by the Ket. Their children survived.
I think you're interesting and, well, great. Anyway, I'd like to get to know you better. What do you think?
Yes, I'd like that.
That's it?
You are a lovely woman. Fascinating. A brilliant risk taker. Knowing you better would be a gift. Sincerely.
Okay then. Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
It's weird that it's letting me pursue all these at the same time. I mean, proper pursue.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
There it is.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in line.
Did I hear right? You're going after the Archon's ship?
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Now, tell me you have a better plan of escape this go around.
I've got it all under control.
How naive do I look? Just
That was bullshit.
stay out of the scourge, huh?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Scared is a good thing, though. All those ships were too big. Ours is more maneuverable. There's Drac. Downstairs. Must be down there. Not here. The room is open. And he's not here. No, hang on. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna close the door. Who's in here?
Looks like
Open.
pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Come on, you're strong, smart. It'll take a lot to keep you from coming home.
Strong, smart, but maybe just lucky. Luck runs out on you.
I won't.
Ooh, a mandibles one.
I have a good feeling about you, Ryder. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Oh look, Blastos!
I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
I was curious about you and Sid, being on your own from such a young age.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
Where was home? Palaven?
No, we'd already left Palaven by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there. I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palaven, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever my dad did destroyed any chance of that.
How did he keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Okay, I'll officially give it to Thuno on this one. There is a lot of fucking talking in this game. But on the flip side, it's an open world game, you know, when you're on the planet and stuff. So you should probably just like avoid all the chit chat that I tend to do, and basically just spend your time on the planet a bit more.
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain.
You said there
The
was not.
exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent.
Oh,
You're making his grief
shut
worse.
Shut up.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
And you're taking good care of him. Just remember why you came here too. There is a new alien species on your table.
My hands actually shook when I made the first incision. See this bone-like armor? It feels as strong as a Krogan's frontal plate.
I'll take your word for it.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Lovely. Out the way. Oh, good fight, Jack. There he is! He takes on the
Much to say about that facility on Volk.
Be careful around the ship, okay?
Makes you wish for a tail that lets you hang upside down.
Thank you, pal.
Oh,
The name
maybe that's
chatter
just
about
me.
nothing coming up.
Check the notice board. Given recent events, it seems like a good idea to refresh you on the Andromeda Initiative's mental wellness program. This states that mental disorders are bullshit. Notes from the last fire drill: Liam's new evacuation plan costs 22 seconds off. Need a solution for your vis-a-vis ladders. I live in an escape pod. Okay. What are you up to up here?
Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew? They're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
The math says we have all the right qualifications. I trust that.
That's probably what the Nexus is counting on. That our skills fit together to make it work. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Build Liam's project.
Just waiting on that armor requisition / project. No pressure.
Just stopping by for not much. Just showing some interest? Ugh.
Bad opening, Pathfinder. You're better than that.
Yes, well, screw it. I'm owning it.
See, I knew it. Alright, interest returned. Let's bank that for another day.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Don't remember the romantic options and all that being so awkward with the male character. Maybe do it, I don't know. I don't know.
You know what we saw back there, right? This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
I hope it doesn't come to that. But exaltation seems almost worse.
If he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
That's my courses now, innit? I think we got everyone. Oh wait, hang on a sec. Oh no. That's it. Everyone else had 2 conversations. I only did 1 with Drax, so I need to update him. That motherfucker. Oh yeah, the research thing. Build Liam's research project. Liam wants a small armor project approved. Calling it a project. Good job. Complete the research project. Secure what's needed. Access the development screen at the research center under the special category. Special. Oops, wrong one. there's no... Am I missing something here? There's no special category. Sniper rifle! So I'm with the maths for it. Ah! That's not in the research section, that's in the development section. Dare you? I just built that. Yeah, haven't I? Okay. Talk to Liam in his room in the Tempest. Okay, why didn't that one work? It's not letting me do the shields. Why? That means no shields allowing for fast generation. Not letting me make it. It's a weird one. Where was Liam? He was downstairs, wasn't he? Was he? Oh, he's in the bunk. Fucking moved! God damn it! He's gone back to his room, okay. I'll have to do all that chit chat again.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
What?
That's great, Pathfinder.
Oh.
Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
Is this show for my benefit? Because I'm benefiting.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron.
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no,
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
it's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know how this goes. Someone's getting offended and someone else punched.
That's why we're doing it here?
It's an armor swap for answers. Stuff the diplomats, don't ask.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling
Got a weird
Adi.
chest, doesn't he?
Nevertheless. Ryder?
Whoa! At least the other guy had pants on. What the fuck?
You better have a good reason for this.
I do, and we were clear. Jarl was in from the start.
Did I say put the shirt on?
Oh, we were shit-talking. Except we couldn't. We didn't know enough about each other to dig in. If we don't know what's insulting or awful, we might accidentally trip on it. Makes talking dangerous. So now we know. And maybe that's enough for a couple of hotheads not to make a mess out there. Unless we want to. Good enough reason?
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jarl was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, you can put the shirt back on now.
Havar, the oldest new world. I like it.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay, so we're all done here. Two hours, 6 minutes. Exactly.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. I found something.
Nice.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
Investigate the second missing satellite. Okay. Oop, wrong one. Hunting the Archon Kadara. See again.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. I found something. You're sure that astronomer's nav points are correct?
You seem to think so.
There's nothing out here.
The Scourge didn't swallow a satellite whole. It can't do that, right?
I'll let you know. Let's check other nav points.
There'll be something at the end of this.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Oh, so near.
Let me guess. No Angaran satellite?
No, but I've got something else. Message buoy from an Angaran ship. They came here looking and didn't find anything either. Left a marker for us.
Must be the team our astronomer sent.
They headed to a new nav point. We should join the party.
Ooh, there's that black hole. are here.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Ship.
Stand by. I'm cutting through heavy interference from the Scourge.
We are pretty close for comfort.
Something's drifting just inside. Angaran ship. In pieces. No life signs.
Who did this? Ket?
I found the ship's log. Scanning and downloading. Scavengers. The Angara caught them stealing satellites. The Scavs fought back, and the Angara collided with the Scourge.
Can we find the scavengers?
I have their ship's transponder ID. It's registered out of Kadara port.
Exiles. Up to no good. Okay, looks like we got another mission for Kadara. I know we went to Vold, but we didn't really do much there. We're literally gonna go to Kadara. We'll go back to Vold. I know there's a lot to do on Vold. I don't think the Nomad's fully kitted out for the cold just yet. So finish the Exiles.
Gavorka, approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Yeah, I finished the Andromeda book, Uprising, which basically explains how the whole exile thing worked. The Krogans were, if you haven't read it, the Krogans were used to quell the uprising, and there was a certain someone in the game that we have not encountered just yet. So when the exiles left, the Krogan left as well. Ha 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 ha. And it explains that they were pretty warranted with the uprising.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe.
So I understand them a little
something.
bit better now. And to be honest, I take their side. They were totally in the right. A cat dropship. Nope.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Mountains.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay, I'm Last place, Kadara.
Now orbiting Kadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus Security.
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our resistance contacts soon.
Should be interesting.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Kroller's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it.
Shit, well that fucking hold it.
That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
I always get a bit lost here.
Don't have time for your shit.
I get it, I do.
Everything all right?
But no one leaves the port
Yeah,
until their docking
just
papers
greasing
go
some
through
palms so we can
processing.
park the Nomad.
Need any help?
Thanks, but I've got this. You just focus on the spy.
Okay.
You can't do this.
This is a home.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloane wonders why people join the collective.
Say that again. I dare you.
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Port's got 2 rules. No guns, and pay your protection fees.
So what's that you're holding?
Outcasts don't have to abide by the rules, just enforce them. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep.
Ungrateful prick.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem.
You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay your fees.
Sloan's not running a fucking charity.
Nice.
Cameras everywhere.
That's Sloan too big cut.
Nice gear. Could find something better. Check the console.
Where'd you find your stock?
That information's out of your price range, friend.
Mm-hmm. Labrakama. Yeah. I'll salvage it.
I want to buy a gun.
Got plenty of those. What you looking for? Shotgun? Pistol? Kadara's honored by your presence and your credits.
If you've got an issue with me,
Relax. I wouldn't hurt a potential customer.
Okay. How bad?
Sloan's discount doesn't extend to grunts.
What did you
Squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadara.
bold claim. Let's see what you've got.
Everything's on the console.
Yeah, all the Maverick stuff, great. But I want Nomad stuff. Console's not inactive. But maintenance shell. Okay. I've missed something.
We'll find a way. We always do.
Ah.
No more talking. I'm sick of your shit.
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Not interested.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshai Sefa.
Oh,
the people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
I like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Technically, she wasn't part of it. She got roped into it.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I. There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Good answer.
Hey, you gotta pay.
What?
Keep the change.
Didn't he have none?
Always do.
Cheap bastard.
What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
Were you a bartender back in the Milky Way?
Yup.
You like it?
Nope.
So why do it?
It's familiar.
If you wanted familiar, you're in the wrong galaxy.
I am where I am. Bartended on Thestia for 200 years. Thought I wanted a change. Turns out, change sucks.
So what's the latest in Kadara?
The port's on the brink of civil war. The Charlatan and the Collective have been gunning for Sloane's
Hey,
throne.
Kimmy. Oh,
Thought it was all
What do you mean,
talk
like me?
until they started killing each other
They're
in the
tentacles.
Badlands.
Well,
You're pretty
sort.
calm about it.
When you live in a place run by pirates, violence becomes
she's a
relative.
sorry.
I'm not gonna worry until the shooting's outside my bar.
How do you feel about Sloane? Do you like her?
I like Sloane fine, but her protection fees can go to hell.
She makes you pay for protection?
Yep, and the price of safety keeps getting higher. Can't complain too much, though. The Outcasts are my biggest customers.
You mentioned the Charlatan and the Collective.
Yeah, what about them?
Who are they?
Wow, you're new here. No one knows who the Charlatan is. That's kind of the point. He, she, they, whatever, run the Collective. They like to think of themselves as some kind of spy network. But they're just thugs. Might be a little smarter than the Outcasts, but no one's got the moral high ground in Kadara.
So how are you today, Kim? You alright?
Thanks for the gossip.
Part of the job.
Actually, I'm okay.
Whatever.
I think we're good. Oh, you're joking. When you say elders, that include dead. Or you just referring to the kids?
Pathfinder. Interested in the Collective's services?
How do you know who I am?
Are they all
The
jabbed up,
Collective
are they?
makes a point of knowing everything and everyone worth knowing in Helios.
You sound more like information brokers than pirates.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
Who is the charlatan? No one seems to have a straight answer.
The charlatan is our leader and a private individual. Even I haven't seen them in person.
You take orders from a stranger?
I've met representatives, people who speak for the charlatan and carry out their will. Whoever the charlatan is, man or woman, they provide information, care, resources. It's ours. That's enough for me.
I'm having trouble nailing down what the Collective is exactly.
Understandable. We aren't one thing. Think of us as a service provider. We cater to our clients' needs.
Even if that means killing and stealing from people.
Survival is an ugly business, Pathfinder, but unlike the outcasts, we aren't governed by hate. If the initiative proved reasonable, I'm sure the charlatan would be willing to work with the Nexus.
What's going on between the Collective and the outcasts?
Officially, nothing.
Unofficially?
Lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can say.
Let's say I was interested in joining your little gang. How would I do that?
You're more high profile than our usual members, but it's up to the charlatan who joins. If you have potential, our leader will reach out to you, usually through a representative.
And then what?
For some, that's it. Others may have to pass a test. It's different for every recruit.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, Pathfinder. Of course.
Kids do anything. Sign
Sam,
off work
tell me
these
about
days.
Sloane Kelly.
Not work,
Before
school.
joining the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Nosy round first. Oh, there's guards. Treason, aiding and abetting Ket. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. How's the new job going? They're not gonna let me in there, are they?
Okay, 325, 46, no, 42. Damn
Cute girl. These guys do not want to talk to me yet. Brilliant. way, no stress at all. I basically know what I'm doing. I go in, get my head down, do what I'm meant to do, go home. No looking at clocks, timers, having to deal with fucking customers just out to cause trouble, or people who like to run restaurants and cafes and have no experience in doing either. It's nice to be away from it. Only downside is I think I'm getting nerve damage in my fingers. I've got like a tingling sensation. I think it's because I'm in the freezers a lot. And when the gloves get wet, my hands just, yeah.
Sloane's inside. Mind your damn manners.
Damn manners, how dare you.
Focus defenses here and here.
Yeah,
the cat
yeah.
Has been quiet
I've been
for
told
too
to
long.
get that already.
What?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Ven Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Should have brought refreshments.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Oh. Probably the engine off the shuttle they were given.
Kaida said we'd be compensated, but wow.
Sloan rewards good work and loyalty.
We shouldn't allow collective in the port. It's a slap in the face.
As an outcast, supposed to meet with Kaitis in an hour. Zelda says he's a major hard ass, but he was nice enough during my recruitment. Victorian anyway. Just be sure not to be late. They were right, major hard ass. I have a word with her.
Our deal's done. What do you want?
I think we can work together. The enemy of my enemy is...
I'm not your friend, but you've proven reasonable. Ask your questions.
Helios isn't exactly hospitable. How did he survive after the Nexus?
We didn't leave empty-handed, but when supplies ran low, we were forced to get creative.
You left with
I
2
ordered
weeks' worth of
hits on
rations.
Ket convoys, traded with Angaran villages. They told me about Kadara port.
You never got violent with the Angara?
Just the Rokar. Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security. Alliance trained. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal soldier. Why'd you switch sides?
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. I could have handled the situation on the Nexus, but Tam wanted a bloodbath.
Yep.
He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. New galaxy, same old bullshit.
You could have quit.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
You became a pirate by trying to protect people from a massacre?
Yep.
The irony isn't lost on me. You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the Initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
So, the outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The outcasts aren't for you.
Wow. No hesitation.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you both wrong.
Addison and I agree on something.
What does the Collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The Charlatans' thugs are no different.
Who do you think the charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
How did a human come to lead an Angaran port?
When I got to Kadara, the Ket were rounding up Angara like animals. It was a slaughter. My people put an end to it. Naturally, the locals were grateful.
And the heads decorating the spaceport? What's that about?
A warning.
To the Ket?
To anyone.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business. This isn't your turf.
You're not what I expected, Pathfinder.
I get that a lot.
Keep staying on Sloane's good side, and I'll be really impressed.
Did you switch sides with Sloane during the mutiny?
I came over on Arcnatanus. Never stepped foot on the Nexus.
I ran into some Natana survivors on Havarl.
They're still alive? Must be Rix's doing.
You know Avitus?
We've crossed paths.
Are you Sloane's second in command?
She calls me her right-hand Turian. I keep the wheel from squeaking.
You and Sloane seem close.
What about it?
Nothing, just wondering what's the story there.
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I offered to buy her a drink.
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
The Collective is making waves in Kadara Port. What's the Outcast plan to stay on top?
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I sound a bit like a fucking reporter there. I wouldn't.
See you around, Kaitis.
You need to go out, don't you? Yeah. That's the way out. Quick save. Right, Kimmy, I'll be right back. I need to go let the dugout. Might as well do it before this interrogation section.
Don't feed.
Oh, there you go. See if you can beat that. Be right back. I'm back. You know what? I've been thinking about that. And that was the exact color I was thinking about as well. I like blue. You know what? I'll have a quick game with you. Live color. Double XL blue you want. That means nothing to me. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, that was your answer. I thought that was... Ali's gonna be one as well, isn't it? I'm on cooldown. There we go. Really? Well played. Am I in cooldown there? Leah. I think I'm on Leia. Oh. Oh. Just in the nick of time as well. Level 2! Oh, fucking. Both on cooldown. Hey! Dino. Don't think Dino's a win, is it? Dino, no. Well, I'm gone. Yeah. Wins. There we go. Go on, Snows. It's gotta be. Snows has gotta be one. I'm on cooldown. Nice. Oh, there's only one S in my bad. Ooh, we got another level. Clover, nice. Oh. not a word. Oh fuck! 2 more to go. What the fuck? No! Yeah. Sorry, it's gonna be a shit one. This. Oh, it wasn't one. Ooh. Rapier. No. It's a Y in there. Parry. Prepare. Nice one. Oh. Here. What? I was just about to type that. No O. Rapport. Ah, we were under. Wah, wah, wah. We're doing so well. Game over. Wah, wah, wah. Right. I need to get back to my game. We'll do another session of that later. I like playing that. What's it do? Oh, there we go. Check the time. 1 hour 13 minutes for raids up. Yeah, definitely. It should give you the timer on screen as well on how long you've got before you can answer. It's a pain in the ass. Then again, it's you're playing against people, but you're playing with them as well because you need to fill it all to get to the next level. So there we go. So interrogation time.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
Yeah, famous last words.
What do you want?
Hello.
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
KFC time.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are and what happened on Vold.
See you in a sec.
You can still make this right, Ben. Tell me what I need to know.
Making it right won't save my life.
But it could save others. The Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshae?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshae. I thought if I gave her up...
You'd leave
I
everyone
didn't
else
know
alone.
what the Ket were doing to my people.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader... it doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
I got Vetra. 9 points. Defensive experts. All power effect durations. All power recharge. Yeah, recharge speed. Power damage, force damage, weapons damage. Power's good, but we need. Okay. Confirm and exit. Track. Oh, only 6 points. He's got Flak Cannon, Blood Rage. 5. Yeah, he's got enough. Oh, ally damage resistance, ally health regeneration, melee down there. Damage resistance, well, enraged. Grizzled veteran. 10% damage resistance. Points. Survivalist. Area damage. Shield restored 20%. Invasion. Defense. Power damage bonus to armor. Can't remember if this guy was a melee or not. I think most of them were, weren't they? Oh, this is tech. Overload. All damage, yeah, that's cool. Who haven't we done? Jarl and Kadara. He's only got 6. Resilience. Combat passive. All I need to do is personal mission before I can get number 6 then. Avenger Strike. It's like a melee thing in it. Energy Drain. Damage bonus, shield damage bonus, 75%. Oh, let's do that. That's pretty cool. Charge speed. There we go. Confirm and exit. And Cora. To reinforce the shields of nearby allies by a large initial boost followed by several seconds of ongoing shield regeneration. Ooh, that could be pretty handy. Nova. She gets it to melee anyway, doesn't she? So she can actually do a bit more damage when she gets in there before she dies. Back. Confirm and exit. Done. Okay. Can I travel there? No, I travel there. What's that? Waypoints. Okay, fuck this. Some missions up there that I've missed. Right in front of me.
You've all seen a dead body before.
Ooh.
Move along. The charlatan strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Hang on. There was another one over here as well. Close that. No, it's outside.
It's fine.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you should freak out more quietly then, so you don't draw attention to yourself.
Shit. Was I that obvious?
Yeah. What's going on?
I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Kaitis tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
You just kicked her out. No questions asked.
You don't have to guilt trip me. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him.
What else have we got down here?
You're the Pathfinder, right? One of your crew, Liam, already secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready for you.
Thank you. Was that there before? Oh, it was it? Yeah, right. Take a lift to the slums. Okay, sticking with that weapon. We still haven't got the materials to make our N7 armor though. We broke some. You okay? We shall stick with the extra XP for now. Sniper rifle, yes. Yes. Oh! Oh shit! I had a third slot open. God damn it. Ooh.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Oh, I've got a mission here. Looks like there's two. Knife wounds to the stomach.
Fuck off. This one's ours.
Looting is wrong.
She for real?
Looting is wrong. What a little bitch.
Let's not antagonize them further, Pathfinder.
Oh, let's.
I said fuck off. I said fuck off.
Oh. It's not gonna let me do anything about that.
How toxic can it be?
Very.
This is horrible.
One thermos per person. And no, you can't take one for a friend. Smells funny. That's the soap.
infected. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Oh. Nakamoto. Strongwares, shipping container, scrubbed out, so my hands were raw. Oblivion, it's like the drug of the area, isn't it?
Over here.
Ooh, black market dealer.
Look fast.
Anything for Nomad? Nothing. Weapons. That's just mods. That's not good. Still salvage. Armor. No. Not much of a black box.
Probably using us for experiments.
You think it will scar?
Shouldn't. Metagel works wonders on stab wounds, and yours was shallow. You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
No leaking here. Just seeing all Kadara has to offer.
A tourist, huh?
Pathfinder, actually.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the Outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
I thought she was supposed to be a woman of the people.
She's whatever she needs to be to stay in power. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloan. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor. I don't know how to fight.
Huh, we do.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
Okay. What's going on over there?
Outcasts need us. Keep back, Faison. Pipes are being finicky. Wouldn't want them to bust and ruin that pretty armor.
Thanks for the warning.
Kadara's water contains a high concentration of sulfuric acid.
Ooh.
It's extremely toxic.
Spicy.
Explains the smell.
Is all the water on Kadara toxic?
Every last drop. So be careful what you drink. Everything in the port is safe. Tartarus too. But outside the mountain, it's a gamble.
Are these pipes some sort of filtration system?
Built by the first Angara who came here. Makes the water potable, then sends it up the mountain to the port. There are smaller systems out in the Badlands, but none are as effective and complex as this beauty.
You called me Vesan. What does that mean?
Outsider, which is what you are.
None of the exiles give you trouble?
They know better. Outcast. Collective. Everyone's got to drink. Messing with the filtration system is just stupid.
Sulfuric acid is strong stuff. How do you keep the water from eating through the pipes?
We oil them down and switch them out regularly.
Sounds dangerous.
Do you ever try living without water?
I'll let you get back to work.
Stay clear of the water.
Saying it. That's way. Next is civilian cause of death, probably cause trauma, died from internal bleeding.
Sanjeev Clement. Terrible way to die.
I'll make it worthwhile. You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Some might say that.
Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for anything. Nothing specific, at least. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together. So, I got no love for any of them.
Get to the point.
Shit, fine. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that?
Craft the weapon at the research station.
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Some might.
Skip, come on, skip. There we go.
Not a bad little dive.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
Is this what you came all the way here for? Living in a place like this?
Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad, well, he's a couple of quarts low on Ezo, if you know what I mean. But now I'm here and it's great. That Sloane Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, hey, you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum. I want to work for her, learn the ropes. Then and call up my brother Conrad and be all, "See, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people."
Right. Good luck with that.
You're gonna call them up. It took us 600 fucking odd years to get here. She's more delusional than the one outside.
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bottle.
Okay, and thanks for the terminal and the room. As always, you're a king among men.
Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Krala's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
Feels like a stretch.
The Resistance said the same. If only I had the proper equipment to get the proof I need.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
I sound pretty integral to this plan.
Sam is integral. You're a bonus.
Hey, I haven't agreed to help you yet.
I feel good about my chances. One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
Yeah, just sit your ass down. Right, we'll set the crime scene out a little bit. Oh.
What's your poison?
You mean alcohol, right? I wouldn't normally ask, but...
It's a fair question on Kadara. Toxic water, killer outlaws. But in this case, just an expression. First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
What was it like after leaving the Nexus?
Oh, it was lovely. One big, smelly mutineer party.
Your sarcasm survived the trip.
What can I say? It sucked. We had limited supplies and nowhere to go. Kadara's paradise in comparison, even with the shite water.
The Outcast or the Collective giving you any trouble?
Not really. They tend to shoot each other in remote places, where no one's looking. That won't last forever. All it takes is one wrong move and things get ugly.
What will you do then?
Board up the place and hold out till the smoke clears.
Your bar has a unique design. Something tells me these cages aren't just
Oh,
decorative.
hey, Will.
They're for your protection
man.
as much as ours. Trust me, my employees can take care of themselves.
Guessing you had issues.
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. Some customers got rowdy and ended up losing fingers. The Bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
I'll let you get back to it.
Never enough drinks to pour.
All good, all good. Let me just check. We've got 40 minutes before the tank raid starts. Checking sure I haven't talked to anyone else down here. Hang on, he looks a bit dodgy. A moment.
Want to make some easy credits?
Only if it's legal.
Of course. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Dralier. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated.
Okay, got a couple of missions. Let's get the fuck out of this place. We've got 40 minutes.
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well, you may never come back.
Ominous.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm the warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
What does tough look like?
A graveyard of people who are either dead or soon will be. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground. Like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
Jeez.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep. Worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah. So have at it. Knock yourself out.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
As far as you know.
Don't get smart, Pathfinder. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johan and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
Awesome.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Where's the nomad?
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
He wants to drink the acid water.
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
So, no skinny dipping?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
Okay.
Even the water is like a fist.
Oh yeah, new upgrades. Thank you very much.
Wounds that no medicine can heal.
Should I?
Wow, we got a lot of crap to cover here. It's over there. Travel to the outcast. Okay.
Is that an option?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Taking in the view?
It's spectacular. These sulfur pools are dumping grounds for bodies. People hide all sorts of evidence out here.
Give them credit for putting the land to good use.
My name's Cineris. One day there'll be a reckoning for all these murders. I'm trying to collect the evidence and account for the victims.
That's just bleeding heart crusader crap. I'd rather collect whatever's on the bodies and make some cash.
This is Drexel, a leech. I'd prefer to shoot him, but that would kind of go against the whole grain of my work. These cesspools are scattered everywhere. If you find any bodies in your travels, let me know. Future justice will thank you.
Or let me know, and I'll thank you right now.
There. Plant sample. Corpse. Oh yeah, we got 3 corpses right next to us. Chillax, Mr. T-Rex. Body up here. Oh shit, that was space. Oh, left shit. Shit, I forgot what button it was to use the fucking... Oh, never mind, there you go.
Exiles could have rolled up and died, but look at what they've built, even out here.
Where the hell am I? Jesus. It's down the bottom of this hill.
How many worlds have you hidden?
I don't know what you mean.
I know the drill. Scourge is a pain, but it helps too. There's more of you out there. Has to be.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa! Shit. Where am I? Dead ahead to the left a little bit. Over there.
Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that.
This body was dumped here, as Daenerys claimed. I have recorded the location and relevant DNA information for any future investigation.
30 minutes for the
Pathfinder,
raid stuff.
this area can be mined for resources.
We got mine and there. Plant right before the next.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ooh. What are these?
You got the Ket, we had Solarians. There's always someone thinking they're better than you.
I don't know many Solarians, but they seem nothing like the Ket.
You're right, you don't know many Solarians.
Yeah, where they come from?
The water is highly poisonous, Pathfinder. We shouldn't linger here.
Yeah, no shit. What was that? Oh, he said it sets on fire, didn't he? That's not good. Go around the outside.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. The water is highly poisonous, Pathfinder. We shouldn't linger here.
No. Oh, body.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information. Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
And a container. Helmeted weirdo. Baxter hasn't shut up all night.
The locker contains personal items. It is registered to the Parchero.
On to the right.
Parchero? This is from the Solarian Arc.
More of your allies?
It looks like a salvage team is hunting down these lockers, meaning there's more. The Solarians are out there somewhere.
Drac, why would anyone near the end of their life take a chance joining the initiative?
Why would anyone at the start of theirs join up with strangers like us? Besides, who says I'm old?
right on top of it.
Who says I'm dying?
I don't think I said that.
You did.
I'm certain I
Another
didn't.
murder victim. I have
Now
logged the
you're
relevant
saying I'm
information.
deaf.
Ryder?
Nope, not getting involved.
Hey, you're not wrong, Jal. I am old, but I got a lot of living left.
A lot of living.
Pathfinder.
Hang on. We got a monolith.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Everything on this planet's so pointy.
Come on, there we go. That's one. What the hell? I'm missing it. Ah! 2.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Sudoku time! Okay, where we go? Okay. Yep. Yeah. 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 Four. 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 I think that's it.
Successful! Good work, Ryder.
1 down, 2 to go.
What we got up here? Dr. Namato's old lab.
Pretty harsh learning that shit on Vold. Bright side, no children. Every cat an enemy.
An enemy who used to be family.
Right, we'll call it a wash. Nakamoto's lab. This is gonna be fun.
I see. Holy shit! What's that? Oh, the guards are attacking the animals. Haha! Enemy of my enemy. Ooh! Okay, those snipers first. There we are.
Outlaws, get ready. Collective wants to join the fun.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Excellent shot.
Ooh! Get out of cover! Close. Excuse me.
These plants produce the bacteria.
Locked from the inside.
Don't hurt me.
Yeah. Dosage. Arena. Someone's leading another re-up or so. Adjust the dosage. We had 2 more die on us. It's bad for business. We want them addicted, not dead. Monkey should have another batch ready for you pronto. As for the dosage, might be dangerous to adjust without Ryota. I suggest keeping it as is. What's with all your medical experience? Just do as I say. Dr. Kadara.
Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Give me the Oblivion formula and you've got nothing to fear. Who are you?
Dr. Arena Ferenth. Ryota sent you, didn't he? With a sob story about Sloan misusing his medical breakthrough.
Something like that.
Oblivion wasn't his breakthrough, it was ours.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Because I'm not hiding behind a false shield of morality. We always meant Oblivion to be a highly addictive drug. That it has medicinal value was a coincidence.
Then why did Dr. Nakamoto quit the Outcasts?
Ryota didn't quit. He was fired. Pushed Sloan for a bigger cut. You've had what, one conversation with him? I've known Ryota for years. Everything he does for credits.
But you're different.
I place survival above credits. Give Ryota the formula, and I'm as good as dead. Sloan will see to that.
You're lying about Dr. Nakamoto to keep the formula.
Yeah,
you willing to bet my life on that?
For free.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Oh! Did we get it? Tree formula? Yeah, we got it. Yeah, he said he's doing everything, and everything he does is for credits. Yeah, he's running a free clinic. So she's obviously lying to our faces straight off the bat there. Okay. Hang on a second before I go. Ooh. Always check the rooms. I don't know why, but you find an awful lot of chests and containers on the roofs. And weird noises. I don't know what that noise is. Oh, it might be the flames. Model. We might as well go down there, don't we? At least get the probe down. That way? Yeah. Oop.
That Exile camp has a high concentration of registered criminals, Pathfinder.
Hostiles ahead!
Wrong gun.
Took one out.
Crash shuttle as well. Like a kit base down there. You know what though? We've got 11 minutes before the tank raid starts, so I'm gonna do a quick save here. Okay, guys, sorry there wasn't much action. There was a lot of fucking talking and story in this one, but we're on the planet and we've got a lot of missions to sort out. So with the next stream, Tomorrow, if I can get my arse out of bed early enough, I'll carry on where we left off. Remember, if you haven't hit that follow button, please do, or the sub button. And I'll catch you in a couple of minutes for Galaxy Heroes. See you in a sec. I'll be back on in a minute, Will. I'll literally just stop this stream and then I'll start another one. I'll be back.